It has a good bit rate, but it also still has the no actual icon. What does it mean? What it means so far is that Comcast is having a slightly bit of a poopy day. But hopefully it maintains itself because all I'm doing is on Dondoko Island. Until karaoke time. So, let's hope for the best and jump back into it. And see if I can't find myself any more elegant items. Because so far the majority is chairs. Lots of elegant chairs. An expensive to build car. Yeah. And then just tiny items down here. No big gains items. That needs more pearls, more gold ore to make a traditional Japanese building. A couple of those should keep elegance up. Yeah, gold ore. Gold ore what is actually going for a mace? Are you trying to go for like gold or what?
Or?
Yeah, ore is in the question.
No. Or.
Oh, ore. Ore is already golden. 60-ish bottles. Loads of electronics to make a vintage film theater. That might push it up. And the fountain. There's a large jacuzzi that could add elegance if I had 5 more bottles. And a couple of car stuff. So basically, I need loads and loads of stone. And I need to wait until this finishes. They see me destroying whole rocks and trees with my baseball bat, and they still want to fight. Okay. Running low on good presents. Since good presents are now requiring certain amounts of bugs and fish that aren't always going to be there. Oh, I do have 300 and almost 50,000, 350,000 monies now. I could just put in a whole bunch of wood stuff, stone stuff, and get 100 per day. And that'll somewhat simplify things. Bottle? 3 bottles? 3 electronics? It's nightfall. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rocks, please. Like legit, between the fountain and the building. Just nap but not poison napped. At least mollusks are easy enough to accumulate. So if all else fails, everyone's getting an easy 180 satisfaction with seashell bras. Need more red dondo bugs. More dondo scuttlers. Almost sunset. As much as I could build or buy better lodging facilities, I think I'll hold off. And just get a whole bunch of stonecutters first. Stoneworking area, just need 3 more to max it out. And that should be 100 per day if it's 20 per one. Woodworking area. I'm okay-ish on wood, but could always use more. Plastics and metal. Yeah, 40 is a good start. What'd you send me, Mason? A TikTok to watch? I like that shirt, just straight off. Get plastics and metal first. I gotta sell an item to him. But any basic cheap thing will do. And now to get everybody souvenirs. Technically, I could give everyone starfish. I got so many starfish. Get through here. I can't walk through that. Okay, so that is why I don't want to put all the buildings flush against the path then. Because even if there's space, it counts as a solid object. And you have to walk all the way around. Normal. Oh, so. Already gave them one. The Steam discussion forums is in shambles. Getting a little bit late. So let's see. Want elegant stuff? With 50 bottles. I can do a large jacuzzi. I got diamond ore, pearl. What else could we do? Black minivan is also elegance. Requires 50 glass. Large piano I can make. Okay. Let's start with a jacuzzi. That's pretty large. Tobacco store, not on my island. White sedan, marble table. Tobacco store is rustic and not sleaze. There's some deliberate judgment plays at play here. Trash bag is just trash. Marble table isn't even elegant. Onyx, baby. What you meowing at, Onyx? You want to come closer? Come here, baby. Come here, Onyx. It's often natural to give your nectar a break, but also to make some verifiable information. What? You stream at a max of 720p, but you never know your nectar could face Onyx with the camera. Give that nectar a bit of a relaxation. Bullet on it. Is that okay, you wanna play Nintendo? You wanna play Nintendo on it? You just want your dad's attention? Okay. Okay, you got your dad's attention. Hey Mason.
What?
What's up?
What?
I'm asking what's up because it's this way.
Onyx. Onyx.
It's okay, Mason. His dad gave him plenty of attention already. I'm his other dad and his favorite dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, hey. Film theater. It's 100 more of the electronic stuff. 15 more minutes. Okay, what to make for at home? Just small stuff for at home. It's just one speaker. And a record player. No, that's the electronics. He's already got one of those in his house. There. So first, let's put down some of these. Basically just any place right now. And a couple of non-burnable wastes. We'll put on the side of the building. And that's resources for tomorrow. Put away, put away, put away. Oh yeah, made some chairs to put around for the outside places. Time doesn't pass in here, so let me quickly put this stuff in. Next to his kitchen. To greet him when he comes home. Some speakers so we could really hear his computer, unlike mine. And his leisure place. Now, a couple more things to put down, then I'm done. I can't see how my road is oriented. There we go. And it's all just temporary roadage. I'll make it look better later. Big ol' massive jacuzzi as part of the hotel area, the hotel being tents. Elegant is not quite up to the bar though. Thought I made more chairs than that. Maybe not. Either way. Either way, now it is plenty late. Yeah, do have more. Oh. Because I pressed E to select one and not R to select all. Or R automatically. Doesn't matter if it's facing the right way, all that matters is it's next to a path. And that's still not slightly elegant. Oh well, I'll work on it. Quick tech check, took out the thing. Kilobyte's still good. Dropped a few frames here, so I can't quite trust Comcast yet. But that is simply Comcast. A few days to edit the video, is what Chitose said, and now he's halfway through a month. Is he saying I'm getting too tired? 3 furnishing DIYs, resources, 3 furnishings outside, 3 fish, 1 souvenir. This is day 2, and they're not too happy yet. 1 is straight up miserable. Almost too elegant. Fields are working on. We got halfway to clearing that out. So the money shouldn't be too bad. Fine guess here, cool. 11 more minutes, come on. A certain cutie has sent me a snap mason. What the heck? It's not even a filter or anything, it's just Kermit.
It is a filter.
Barely. Let's get our freebies. We're ranking up the eggs so fast just like that. Green Dundo Bug anked up. Now maximum stonage. 100. Let's go get the fish first. Dissatisfied and may leave if not satisfied today. Oh no. Where's the sourpuss? Okay. I think that was enough. Raised him from disappointed to unmoved. Poison gnats? Come on, gnats. I'm trying onyx? Just regular gnats. Onyx, are you saying you want to go outside? Do you suspect, Mason, that Onyx might want to go outside? And since you can do your 3-pound lifts again, or 5-pound lifts again, Mason? Develop souvenirs. Could do potatoes. Because it could farm out the potatoes easily enough. Curry. Dondoko veggies and spicy hot, so at least peppers, seafood salad, scuttlers, gold, muku bento, gachapin bento, hell stew. Let's get this going then. I could start growing potatoes if I need to. Potato and daikon. Oh, that's not the right type of tree. That's not a tree at all. Okay, let's go clear out the next item over. We'll give Mr. Film Star some potato. He sucks at acting and isn't very popular, and yet he dares to critique my island. How about some eggs? What's up? Oh, you trying to catch Onyx? I thought you were trying to show me something. 10 to satisfaction. So giving out eggs isn't the right idea. Like, oh, thanks. I guess. But they're still spending money at my facilities. No matter how dissatisfied they are, they can't undo that. Oops. Cleared out some trash. Hey, red one. What they need is like a bug farm area. Dagger him out. More electronic parts. If I can get it up from here, then I won't have to wait for the farm to finish up their things. 6 bottles. 6 bottles again. Plenty of health. Okay. That's cleared up. Hey, locust. Or hopping insect categories, I guess that means. Let's get some more fish. There's my sardines. There's my bragging rights. Barracuda? Barracuda. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Wayo Wayo doesn't do anything for me though. Ratata. Now, the condition for level 3 resort is to win a fight at the lake, so maybe the lake secretly has the hidden gladiatorial combat fight arena place. Just spiders. Elegant, elegant, elegant. 40 bottles, 60 electronics. Still can't make it, huh? I can make a car. Or a minivan. But I don't wanna. How much more do I need? Coffee truck is rustic. 50 more bottles for Cecil Cafe. 80 more electronics for the Vintage Film Theater. So basically, it's all down to Dondoko Farm, finishing in 5 minutes. So won't be able to do it today. Unless I find some different sources of better trash here. What does he want to, like, look at bug-wise? Silver Pincher. Slightly elegant views. For Silver Pincher, I think so long as I catch enough of these guys. Golden Great Horn. No, not those ones. Rhinoceros beetle. Six at a time really isn't gonna cut it. Only 15 cloth for the golden trash, that's not really worth either. It's pretty underwhelming. Everybody else needs souvenirs though, so well, there's still daylight. Let's craft some more stuff for them. No more gnats, there's a spider over there. Potato going to need. Mollusk got plenty. 2 of these. 2 of these. And I guess I'm going to make some potato farms. Put the bat away. Can't spook out my guests. Potato I'll save. Give them the cheap stuff because they're already going to be super satisfied. Frank. Man who always wears tank tops got 15 of the same ones. Potato chip, no. Sardine. 300! Sardine adds 3... So sardine is actually the superior snack. Sake gives 220. So the top 2 right now are the sake at 220 and the sardine at 300. Potato gardening kit? So I can make maximum potato chips? Yeah? And I guess mushrooms, I might as well. Then craft DIY and place DIY. Time goes by too fast. That I can't put anything on that outcropping there tells me that maybe something ends up there eventually. Then craft and bed. Something for in-home. Would be nice is if I could make an actual bed. Sort by. Satisfaction to make my home better. Plenty of garbage. Put some surfboards in there. Another set of surfboards. A whole tiger needs sirloin steak. No sea bream, so can't put Onomichio's cutout. Wooden horse. Vending machine. Scattered bills sticker. Costs 1 gold ore. Just to put scattered bills. Eh. An office desk. For when he gets serious. And there's all my dailies. How's your show, Mace? How's your show? Okay. Okay. His desk is going to be right there at the toilet. Then his surfboard sets. There. And there. 1 extra heart. And doesn't this look more like home now? Anybody would be happy with this. Taking so long to load it. Ooh, another snap. Cutie. Why is this taking so long? I'm worried now. It's taking so long and I can't alternate through. Okay. It's getting scared there. So the failed actor should note that while he is dissatisfied with his trip, he stayed the entire 3 days, and we bent over backwards to satisfy his needs. That has got to be a good review right there. Craft 3 furnishings, collect resources, destroy 3 rocks, catch 3 bugs, mine 3 ore. Easy. So these ones gonna be happy enough. Not too miserable, not too miserable. We might get his elegant today. Because you're not that far away from getting to the next tier of elegance. And the farm's complete everywhere. Finally done. Up. 100 stone. Okay, there's my way to the farm first. Got mushrooms, got eggs, got loads and loads of wood. Now that everything is at the farm, to include a moneymaker now, I think. They're working so hard. This kind of reminds me of back in Palau, where our storyboards, our famous storyboards, were basically started as introduced in the Japanese occupation as let's give these guys some woodworking craft so they can make money off of, right? Basically, let's introduce an export. That we've taken as our own to like carve images of our stories or just make some nice decorations for people. But we do make use. We're a tiny island, right? Large ocean state, tiny island, small population. So basically everyone's everyone, right? And basically how we use our prison is when people go in, we put them to work making some of the cheaper storyboards, you know, give them some crafting to do. Master crafting, 300,000. Might as well go all in. And who else is on light? You and you. 51% chance to gains. I put her dancing on this. Mason, you should have seen that. We went all tomatoes this time, right? All tomatoes. So let's go. Dondoko with Rogro. Garlic this time. Except I don't have too many light elemental people. So let's go for... We got plenty of daikon. Could do hot peppers now. Keep our shadow folk going. Shadow. Who else? Not shadow, that's what? Fire? Is that it? think that's it.
はいよ。
作業開始です。
Tomato all the way up.
ファイトだぜ。無理せず頑張れよ。ありがとう。
Already said hi to them all. Say hi to this group.
結果が楽しみ任せとけって。無理せず頑張れよ。
Finally got my
お疲れ様でした。
200 electronic.
今日はどうされますか？
はいよ。
Same crew.
やるか。
皆さん頑張りましょう。
That's a lot of black bugs here. Cicada sounds. Inventory full, how dare you? Not those actually. That is how dare. I got 10 sardines, so I can give lots of really good snacks to people. Lots of really good souvenirs. Okay, let's head back. It's breakfast time now. Got minimal daylight to work with. Customer appreciation sign. Maybe we'll make that the first thing that our guests see when they enter the island. Could almost afford. Let's get to see. Where'd he come from? Well, he's dead now. There's a boss dude. All by himself. The fool. They could get around each other. Easy. They'll be fun. Get those minigames like in Yakuza 2, where it's like the plan creator, and you send characters out to fight for you, all RTS style, right? All tower defense style. What if they retroactively added like Ichiban? They could make it like a younger, wilder form of him, as like a cameo. I think it'd be a fun edit of those into those other mini games. Almost 300 on electronics, 100 on my bottles, and lots of everything else. So for now, let me go get my tourist happy for their final day. Take toe is 110. Life's mission to visit locations inspired by anime and somehow ended up here.
嬉しいです。
And just sitting all by himself here in his elegant chair by his elegant jacuzzi. But that's okay, because he's getting sardines now.
とっても嬉しいです。
And he's still not too happy, the bitch. Alright. Sort by craftable. I can make my Cecil Cafe, and I'll have 10 bottles left over. And this one doesn't need bottles, I could put both the Vintage Film Theater and the Cecil Cafe. Almost cut his own hand off.
どこに飾ろうかな。
I can make a toilet and a manga cafe. Which is pop up. Oh, we gotta go for that too, but first. Vintage film. Need more elegant.
カピカだぜ。
Bantam. Bantam's gotta be elegant, surely. Got plenty for the manga cafe. Simple office complex. Is rust. Bantam needs bottles, and indeed is elegant. Alright, manga then.
俺の力きたか。
An arcade! Well, I gotta put the arcade in. Chicken sign? Stuffed bear DIY? Needs dondoko sirloin. Arcade, I can make if I had more bottles. We'll beautify this later. Oh, look, it shows you how much it goes up and down by. That's cool. So that'll definitely put it up. To slightly elegant. And then this one won't fit. I gotta start using those other areas that are opened up. This doesn't count. My poor chickens are all squished in. It's not gonna fit any place. I have no choice but to actually use all the space I've opened. Unless... There, now this is available for guest leisure. Is there enough space here for one final building? No. It's way too big. Island is now elegant. And now the stage actor is happier. Now I'll have to rearrange all this stuff once I decide which of these areas are going to get which stuffs. Poison gnat. So the... Who else wanted poison gnats? Poison gnat. The anime otaku is now happier. Ah, it took him long enough. This is Hills. What to put on Hills? Because Hills is a small area, but it's pretty scenic up here, right? It's got this beach overlook and a whole bunch of garbage. So what to do with this? I feel like this isn't going to be like major, huge building area. But I'll put a few stuff up here just to like, I have a space, I gotta put things somewhere. See, that's no good. That's too much with just one building. $28 bottles. And who's gonna wander all the way up here just for manga? Maybe could put some farm stuff up here and make it like a rustic kind of retreat. Okay, kid, what else have we got? Could do Lucky Turtle. Dondoko veggies. We'll have to see. Seafood probably has more than I can do. I'd unlock them though, so I can at least see what they require. Daikon and onion. Missing onion. Garlic working on. Dondoko stones only, but 8 of them.
最高の土産物だぜ。うまそうに作れたな。
But I could make loads of Dondoko
うまそうに
crisps
作れたな。
for an easy souvenir to give away.
最高の土産物だぜ。
Max on the mollusk. Stuffed animal DIY, cute. What time is it? Sunset almost. Do have $500,000 dondoko dollars, so could build the bridge to the suspicious person sighted. Bridge to the lake, see what that's about now. Even in the middle of combat, that classic Yakuza engine's auto-targeting chooses to go for the tree instead of the person swinging at me. Okay, give me the bridge. And could fish here if I wanted. But I'll probably want to improve my spear first. Or the harpoon as the game calls it. It just wants a fight done at the lake. This doesn't look like it's going to be a gladiatorial arena. So I guess it's just me and clear these guys out of their camp and claim it as my own since there's no pollution on the lake. Dread Marauder. All this social commentary.
やってやるぜ。よし、あれ、
Just wail at him. Big guy's gone. Dread Marauder, more like Dead Marauder now. He yammed his last row. New territory get. The lake can shack look familiar, does it? Obtain plenty of local specialties every day. Visit regularly. Oh. That's a Muku building. It's got his hat and everything. Dondoko box. So now all I really gotta do is finish off clearing the plains area, the field.
よし。
Cool. I guess it's alright. There's still fishing we can do here, I guess. Some other time with a better harpoon. It's almost nighttime anyway, not gonna be enough time. So let's just go to bed early for once. I can't. Totally blocked in. Also, why I've got to rearrange everything. Beautify my districts, make them all coherent, and also removing those dead ends. Yeah, he is done. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. Day 20. And neither Tomizawa nor Chitose cares that Ichiban's been gone for almost a month now.
ですぞ。
At least these guys made it to the end. Satisfied? 2,000 out of 3,000?
楽しませていただきました。
Satisfied? Enough? He's over halfway at least. $1,000 for 3 days work. Woohoo.
すごく楽しみ。
B rank lodging, silver spinners, I haven't caught enough spiders.
ちょっと遊びに来ました。
Scorpion. I found special scorpions, but not basic scorpions.
よーし、やってやりますよ。
Maybe I'll take one lodging of easy folk,
おはよう。
and then buy better lodging, and then next time. With more money. Because I do want to swap one of the lodgings out. Slightly sleazy. This guy's basically autopilot. He's done. Lodging rank of B. Lodging rank of
成果を見
C.
せましょうね。よーし、やってやりますよ。おはようございます。
Okay. There. That'll be our one set of guests for this cycle. And we'll swap this one out. But then again, fields are almost done. So we could clear out the fields
おはよう
to get more guests. And then put that in for our better one.
成果を見せましょうね。
All these ones are missing are B type lodgings.
よーし、やってやりますよ。
Yeah, that'll work.
おはようございます。
Fields, all that's left. Cool.
また来ましたまた来ました。
また来ちゃった。
Yeah, what they said. Silver eggs up.
よっと当たった。
So much wood, so much stone. Oh. Suspicious persons to get through for. Alright. We'll start the day with some fun. Just wailing at them like in every other Yakuza game. Three types of furnishing. Chop down 5 trees, catch 3 fish, gather specialty mushrooms. Can do. I need more sardine stuff. That's more sardine stuff, rank up. Come on. Ichiban can't turn that far. He's pushing he's pushing 50 now. He hasn't got as much mobility. Seal toy machine. We're gonna recreate some Showa era shops around here. There, finally hit somebody. Get that glyphosate out of here. Oh, these segments don't have you get extra damage on enemies by swinging enemies into enemies. Come on, B rank. Despite all known laws of aviation, clearing the fields is now a bee. Okay. No matter how much it is, I'm sure it could afford 500,000 now. Red one. 420 to clear it out. Do it. Okay, about lodgings in the north now. Cool. Clear out some storage here first. Since this jump fills up so fast. Who wants to be the lucky one? To try our turtle and see how much it raises by. No, 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 no. Wave at him. So these guests in the first 10 should all be easy. These ones have 3/4. So the classier ones, we'll try them. You should be satisfied enough with some dondoko sake. Drink those bugs. 220 points. Okay, 3 out of 4. How much does Lucky Turtle give? 230? Means it's still not as much as a can of sardines gives. 230 versus 200. Hold on. Maybe there is an element of towards certain percentages or something, because I'm pretty sure that it gave 300 to 1. I could have misremembered. But even then, 300 is pretty nice. Or 200, I mean. So, did everyone get and gift slated? Waved hello, gave a gift. Everyone except for the freeloader. Where's my freeloader? Everybody's here. There he is. First things first, get that star up. Call the review board in the middle of the workday with guests here just so you can see how awesome we're doing. That is actually very well rendered for this resolution. Even giving him a bit of depth around the nose. Yeah, but then to execute it. Is he trying to show me this? To say that his drawings are so much better than mine? Play it cool. At least I'll get it eventually, because there's no way to fail that draw game. Did your person ever figure out branch?
Yeah.
They did? Okay. Three-star resort! Halfway through the minigame. Large, large non-burnable and burnable waste dump. Large chicken coops. Dondoko item donation box and gardening kits for tomatoes, onion, and carrot. So even without the dondoko farm, we're gonna get so much of this.
おう
300,000, that's it. 28,000 satisfaction, 8,000 popularity, cave and forest.
はい
Previously a 4-star resort, we're gonna make it 5.
Wakatta. わかった
Didn't they say that this is a little PR kid? We never did any PR stuff. No, Gachipin's got it? Muku and Gachipin have TV connections? No way. Super expensive. Commercial time slot from Subaru. Popularity greatly increase. As many money-making facilities as possible. $50,000! When I do eventually get back to Honolulu, we're going to have enough money to buy one good weapon. Look at this guy's hair. The annoying fan got buff. Okay. Sword Giver halfway through the day. Let's see, Roxanne good on. I want to see what all fields has. Three specialty mushrooms and craft 3 things. More onions. I think this should probably be my big downtown area. That counts as cave. I gotta get through all this first. So I gotta build the bridge across. But first, well, I have cleared out the field area so I can put a new lodging. So I'll get lodging first. Then maybe open up cave.
Gachapin-san.
I've actually got... I could do A rank. So forget B. I could have had any of these already. And I've had them all intense. I think it's about time that I upgrade my stuffs. Maybe I'll just put them in B ranks, because that's all people really need right now. And save up for exquisite, opulent. Throw a second spear more quickly. How about the bug net? Swing faster, catch bugs like a pro. Domo. Let's get this.
入荷したてほやほやですよ。
During tour only doko bucks obtained from specialties area. Lots of plastics and metals, lots of cloth. There's only cloth though. Even more eggs, but I get so many already. But I'm going to want onion and carrot, I think. And I think in order to put these.
ありがとうございました。
Oh, right, now I can't put stuff out here. That's okay, though. This will be Ichiban's chill rest day. After having worked so hard. Time to try this new harpoon and everything. Maybe see how the farm is doing, catch some stuff over there. The day is almost done. Oh, you know what? I haven't done fishing all the way down here yet. Strangely enough, I totally skipped this area. Oh no? They got prawns over here. Only in this area. Jellyfish, your Phoenix brother. Bit more sardines. Bit more sardines. Never grabbed this one before, but it's just random whatever it is. We gotta craft though. Totally forgot that there's still the crafting to do for the dailies. Also, let me just put... I got all this stuff here. Just randomly drop them down, I guess. I don't need to put the lodging down right now because no one's going to be able to use it until this tour's over. So that one's not too important. Arcade definitely is though.
飾ろうかな。
Swing set, adult shop DIY. Simple house could put in if I want to make it look like this place is more occupied than it is. Worn out office is dondoko bucks. Simple office complex. Ichiban Confections, gotta put that. How could I not put in Ichiban Confections? SUV, mini truck, what else could I do? Storage shed. But I can't put any more coffee cars, huh? Delivery van is not what I needed. Bottles I'm short on. Bottles, electronics, more bottles and more plastics. Quickly, Ichiban before it's officially nighttime. Get to the field, get to the field. Oops. Can't build on the beach. Oh. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Just gotta put a few things down here. These are pretty big. But then again, these are large areas up here and it'll open up even more when the cave opens. One too big. There. And it's all symmetrical to the path and everything. House right next to the arcade? Not right next to the arcade. Let's give it a bit of space, because if I don't, then I won't be able to walk in. Because I can't walk on those little bits of ground there. That counts as a wall. Okay, now go home. Which way home? This way home. And they keep spending all their money for me.
ただいま。
Should be enough souvenirs for the rest of this trip. And while this finishes, while this loads, saves. What are you getting up to? I was just about to get up and check on you. Alright. Here you go then. It's off, see? It's fine.
はい。
You want video evidence? Look, you see the camera here? There's a blue light when it's on. Right now the blue light is off. See? Nug is alright?
Okay.
Okay. I'll get some nugs
And
and...
salad?
You had the last of your salad with the spaghetti the last time.
Ugh. Dare you.
I know, that's what I get for trying to take care of you. There you go. Hope you enjoy bed.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anything else you need? Drink-wise? You good?
Thanks.
Okay.
Why not it?
Sure.
Okay, here you go.
Onyx says he wants one. Okay, where were we? Morning assembly. 3 full stars. Waste disposal, huh? Is that their way of saying we get bonus garbage today? So let's see. Some furnishings are hot topic among guests. Okay. Tour status, everyone else is happy. For day 2, good enough. These guys are pretty much automatic. Could I shift them to better lodgings? Preparing for arrivals, or probably can't. 151,000. So next one I think is to make the bridge here, right? Then get all this big area to put like a downtown something maybe. Because this is surprisingly small. This is surprisingly small when you really think about it. And that just leaves this area and this area to build on, which isn't a lot when your lodges are that big. Hey, Chillin' Chum. So maybe I'm allowed 2 lodgings in the south, right? And a couple in the north. Oh, it didn't count the pause time for the growth. Oh well. It's McCall.
マジか
He's got his bat for McCall already.
違うよ
Ping wing. That's not a ping wing, that's a macaw, that's a parrot. He's always tweeting. He's always tweeting. He knows words. Oh my goodness. You got your Nvidia stock sold today. Congratulations, Chillin'. Does this mean you are now a new millionaire? Check out other resorts? What would be the point of that? You're not in a good mood for it. Don't tell me the price went up soon after you sold. Can now access oh, that's what I mean by other resort. To check out other people's islands. Animal Crossing style. To visit other players' islands. You can earn Doko miles by completing sightseeing missions, greeting guests. See, now it says greeting guests, not use an emote at them, when it's literally just saying hello. Oh, when lodgings are better than requested, you get more points. Cool. Well, let's start by saying hello to people. Craft 3 furnishings, destroy 30 junk piles, cut down 5 trees, 5 bugs. Speaking of which, there's bug number 1.
さてと
You Suspect it's a bubble starting machine learning. Yeah, I mean, pretty obviously. Everyone else is calling that too. That they're expecting it to be another .com burst. Could purchase time slots. That's gonna be too expensive. 16 potato and 79 daikon. I can make so much. More onions needed, carrots and onion needed, garlic needed. Can make a few more of these.
最高の土産物だぜ
4 more of the sake.
うまそうに作れたな
And so many
うまそうに
dondoko
作れたな
crisps. Okay, start on these trees. Especially given that nothing useful has come out of the AI machine learning stuff so far, other than like tech bros thinking that people only want hollow content and not some kind of human connection. Where's the free money machine button? Corporations just want to be able to sample somebody's voice and likeness and not have to pay them for a million years. Nothing forthcoming has come from it, so you know, the balloon is already swelling.
なんだろう
島から出ていけ
Okay, this guy's got all his needs, just give him some bras.
どうも
3/4 need, give him turtle.
ありがとう
230 satisfaction.
ありがと
Oops, no, not the mushroom. Lucky turtle.
うありがとうございます
4 out of 4. Sake gives 230?
何しようかな
Wait. No, 220. Just have to hew everything else coming up.
うどうも
Okay, everyone gifted? Everyone should have been gifted now. Gift, 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 gift. They're all happy. Yeah, machine learning did have its progress for years, but right now it's just eh. And that's all anybody wants to use it for. Just quick money-making schemes, quick replacement for creative talent, quick way to reduce the need to pay their talents. And since that's what the big push is, and what the most of it is, that's bursting it. And of course, actual research and useful things are going to be there, right? Like I say, I love ARR tools. Who doesn't love some Gaussian blurs and stabilizers on their stylus? That's basically AI tools being useful to people and still developed. But that's not what this bubble's about, is it? Time is at halfway through the day. Gotta catch some more bugs. $10,000 more. If they could spend 10,000 more monies, then I can get across the caves. But they're not gonna spend that money for me. I need a playlist. Icons want to hold on to. Oh, that's only inventory stuff, storage. I was wondering why there wasn't much I could sell. You just invest in the people providing the hardware. I mean, Nvidia is a lot more than just machine learning stuff and crypto scheme stuff. That's gonna be doing alright as long as people are using computers and wanting to push their hardware, yeah? Onyx, what you meowing for? You can't go outside right now, baby. You're saying you want us to take you outside while the sun's still up and before we go to karaoke, Onyx? You don't want to come with us? Onyx, there was a dog the time before the last we went to karaoke. Right, Mace? Yeah, see, Onyx? If people could bring their dog into the bar, you can come with us. Right, Mason? There was a dog that one time. Yeah, they brought their dog in. It wasn't even a service animal. It was just a little puppy dog.
It's in training.
And everyone was gushing at it. The customers, the people at the bar. I think you can go, Onyx, but your dad says no. So you can, but you may not, but you can. Okay, Onyx? Where am I going? Bug. Okay, gimme bridge to caves. And there's even a fishing spot here. But first, I want to clear out all this stuffs. Is all that mountain of garbage part of the caves area too? It's the annoying fan. Again, going to be forever surprised that as working designs as the localization is, that they have opted to replace, what was it? Cream pirates with just washbucklers. Every other instance in the game, they take the opportunity to go blue, even if there's no opportunity to. And the one time it's handed to them on the platter, they make it more tame. What's up? What's up, Mace? Floss? In the bathroom, I'll grab it for you. How much do you want? Just the one? Alright.
Come Onyx. You want to go into the battle, Onyx.
Say goodbye, Onyx. Say BRB. I'm getting it for you. I'm getting it. Do what you made. Mace, it took no time. Excuse me, Onyx. You want my water, Onyx? Well, if I can't see cat, can't see chat, because all I see is cat. You gonna chase after the scissors, Onyx? No? Let's move this out of the way for you. Also, morsels for commentary. Don't push my water off, Onyx.
手加減しねえぜ
Start left.
いい加減にしろよっしゃよいしょ島から出ていけ
Oh, they think I hit on me. Onyx! Onyx! I appreciate your help, baby, but don't lay on the spacebar. I don't need charged attacks right now. Plus, you gotta release the spacebar to use it. So, could you release the spacebar, Onyx? No? No, Onyx? Baby. Baby. There. As soon as I shift the keyboard, so you're not sitting on it, you don't care anymore. Well, now I gotta get my arm all the way under and around you, Onyx. I kinda need my arm to be over here, baby. Don't need the wire. Don't need the wire. No, no, lose interest in the wire, Onyx. It is not for you, okay, baby? Oh, listen to those purrs. You're just happy to get your favorite dad's attention. Your favorite dad's attention, Onyx. So he's so cute. Just like you. Current economic sit doesn't bother you, chillin'? Then what does? What is ruffling your feathers? Oh, 2 hits on me. 3 hits, that's all they get. Ooh, 5,000 Doko bucks off him. Is this game to say that independence is not possible without some form of violence? That the ideal of a demilitarized Pacific is a nice ideal, but there are other necessitating factors that prevent it in the present? Is that what the game is going for? With this dondoko item that just wants to be, but cannot be, until Ichiban comes in and starts swinging his bat around. Oh, you're feeling the alienation, Chillin' Chum. Sadly, that is a pretty common experience. And there's lots of things that one could do to try to mitigate that, to find their people, or to become more attractive to any given community. But there's also plenty that society has failed upon in minimizing the spaces where one can find their community. But I'm surprised. I thought there's lots of spaces for those who enjoy large-thighed anime girls. Look, Gonnex, he's a cat just like you. He's seeing all these things piled up nicely, and he's smacking them all around just like you do, Onyx. You don't care, Onyx? Do you want me to turn the fish on? Do you want the fish, Onyx? Now that is a big blockage. Wonder what's gonna be in there. Probably relates to the giant pile of garbage. Clear out needs. We have the building talent. 720,000. We can get that. Oh, how's a farm? Work complete on the electronic stuff. No, not that. Go on. Need to go. Which one was it? With the dock going across. This one? Or the other one? Small rafts. Quickly before night falls. If it was just thick-thighed anime girls, it'd be fine. I suppose it is an awkward combination for online, isn't it, Chin and Chum? Degen, but also tolerant. Since most Degen places, like 4chan or Reddit, tend to attract not the best people for any given hobby and interest. But there's places out there. And watches the alternate completely. I mean, that's bullets dodge at least. If it's a place that is gonna be like that towards you, then sounds like you don't need them.
やってやんよ。
任しとけ。
作業開始です。
無理せずありがとう。ありがとう。ファイトだぜ。無理せず頑張れよ。
Getting to be sunset. Following visible to other players. Add information, name, decoration, current visitors, Sujimon information. Okay. And head back and do some crafting before night falls. Exactly, you found some decent people. Sometimes one could fit in with the larger community, but very often, especially in an online one, there's no policing other people, so you're gonna get a whole lot of garbage to go with the good ones. So if you can find some good connections, that is, if not plenty, at least a start. Adult shop gives sleeves. Bantam we can do for more elegance. Also more satisfaction, some popularity. Lucky throws I haven't built. Roadside coffee shop for rustic. Pachinko parlor for sleazy. Free info booth, tobacco store going to ignore. Unassuming eatery. Bar is also Doku Bucks up. Lots of opportunities for Doku Bucks up. Worn out office complex to simple office complex. I feel like there's gonna be tiers, because probably won't have space for everything. But this looks like a quality upgrade from a worn down, dilapidated building to a better quality of the same type. I thought you were coming up. Just saw you shifting, thought you were coming up. Fashionable health center. Questioning yourself, Chillin' Chum. That is possibly something deep enough that requires more like off-stream one-on-one time to sort through, but in general, you seem like a good enough person, so I doubt that's the case. Pretty certain that you are firm in your own identity and self-worth and self-actualization. And so, if those you hang out with are making you doubt yourself, that could be a flagman. Oh, well, that's Discord communities, man. My luck with Discord communities have been a couple cool ones that I mostly half hang out in, passively, sometimes participate, and one that would otherwise be cool, but you know how it is. People got their own friends, sometimes things contradict or conflict. But that doesn't mean that something is wrong with you. That just means that other communities have their own type niches. Which is awesome when those type niches involve you, but when it's very clear that you're just the peripheral in it, it's not a fault of your own, you know? Gotta make more capsule toy machines.
俺の力作だ
Dream machine just like Yakuza 0.
飾ろうかな
Now what buildings do I want? Because I do want more of these buildings. Should it be that hard? Sometimes it is, man. There's 8 billion of us in the world, right? And that does mean there's 8 billion opportunities. But it also means there's also potentially 8 billion barriers. Every single person is different. And if you make a group of some kind, even if it has similar people, the same people, it's going to be different based on like the focus, the composition, whatever else. And changing with the tides and seasons. That is part of why this guy here means so much to me, because he is a wonderful fit. To put it lightly, hi. You done? Okay, cam's off while you pass by. Let's head it back into bed. That's okay, mate. I made a lot. Yeah, the floor was a bit grungy, so I was trying to sweep it up with that. Y'all good there? Onyx. Careful, Onyx. Onyx, how come for me? I'm very happy to sleep between my legs, so I think you're here to sleep in your bed. And instead you're gonna stand every place, be hokey. I do know. Well, there, Cat and I got the both of us. Entirely, insufferably unique Chillin' Chum? Impossible. We all have our uniquenesses. We also aren't all that unique. There's only so much RAM after all. You can't have the random value generator create too many unique combinations. Houses could put down be pretty cool. Okay, let's get roadside coffee house, the adult shop.
カピカだぜ
Can now make Kotobuki drugstore, gravestones. Could recreate Bonsai Cliff again. Rustic and Dokubucks up. Bantam for more elegance. Will take most of my bottles, but okay.
俺の力作だ
Host Club DIY, Laptop DIY. I can make the host club, but it looks like a thin building.
どこに飾ろうかな
It's Stardust! Stardust isn't sleaze, Stardust is iconic. Bike rental station's gonna be cool. Doesn't add anything to it, but I like it. Maybe I'll put one in every major area. Worn out office complex is Dokubucks up. Simple office complex is only satisfaction up. So what's going on in the sleazier part? It's rustic, not sleazy. Fashionable health center.
俺の力作だ
Okay, that's enough building for now. At 148,000. Let's see. Let's put these away first. Because now that I have a better idea of where I can build, I want to put these up on the hill. Inventory's full of garbage. You open your mouth and the chance you offend someone seems unacceptably high. Truly? Like, you're not my Argentinian uncle that my aunt married ages ago for who knows what reason. He's the type of person where he's a typical complains that you can't say anything or joke about anything these days or someone's gonna be upset. And then you have to ask him, well, uncle, what exactly are you saying that gets people upset? That type of person. The living epitome of the being chased by a goose meme. And like I said, you seem like a decent person, so is it that you are saying reprehensible, bigoted things that people are rightfully getting upset by, or is it that, much like the Steam discussion forum of any semi-popular game, that there's enough people in a given community that you're trying to participate in who they themselves are not very decent people, but there's enough of them in the community of a given type that even just niceness and decentness and maybe a few challenging ideas aren't exactly welcome? Yeah, exactly. You don't strike me as a bigoted type, so is that a you thing or a them thing? The carrots fit perfectly there. Maybe I want it on that side, where this thing is. Put my farm stuff all on this hill, and then have this be the rustic area for the folksy farmy stuff. So that sounds to me, Shininsha, more like the difficult, challenging ideas thing. Because that is a difficult, challenging idea. On the one hand, one thing that we do hold very proudly is that even those who are being convicted, or even have been rightfully convicted, are still deserving of human rights. But then, you get things like that, where people want the little Robespierre, And it is a hard thing to argue for because it is having to speak in the defense of some truly reprehensible peoples. But it's doing it in the sense that the truly reprehensible peoples are still peoples and still deserving of said human rights. There's a meme floating about these days that even Fennec found that touches on that. Using the example of, say, pedophilia, right? Of child harms, where prisons should be abolished, no one should be hurt in prison unless it's these group. Except there's a slight pushback of, if you say no one should have these cruel punishments except for, then you give the state a loophole to make that except for expand to a lot more than that singular purpose. Like the whole reason, as explained in that example, that people were so upset about Florida cracking down on, on child sex crimes. Sounds good on paper. Yames? Oh, Onyx's poop. Sounds good on paper, except worrisome in this specific context because Florida in particular has been trying to expand the definition of, like, child sexual assault and whatnot to include gender affirmation care, which could be as simple as just accepting their name, accepting their pronoun, and then suddenly you have this high category of crime that you're allowing one group of people to get extra punishment on, expanded to include lots of innocent people. But again, it's a hard conversation to have because it does mean having to say that yes, even people of certain reprehensible crimes do still deserve human rights. Sometimes it's a time and place thing, right? Like certain Discord communities, since you were worried about that example, might not want those heavy conversations. Onyx, you made your own poop. You can't be scratching at the door trying to escape the smell when that is your own poop, Onyx. You made it. That is your stink. You don't get to complain about it. So for a conversation that heavy, I would say it's a time and place thing. Like, there are some venues and forums where absolutely they are welcoming of that depth of conversation where it is a very difficult, tricky subject. Onyx, no.
No.
But some communities want to be a lot more chill and relaxed, and by all means. So I would say that's less you are in the wrong for wanting to debate or talk about certain things or having certain beliefs, and more that just gotta be aware that sometimes some communities aren't the best place to have certain conversations.
On it. Stop.
And that you might be able to find others that are more receptive to a more difficult conversation. Onyx, let's scratch the door, baby. The exact same scratchable surface is there. He wasn't even scratching on that part of the door, but because that bag is there, he knows it's off limits. I know, that's what I'm saying. He was scratching at the middle of the door. But because the bag is on the edge of the door, he's given up completely. Twitch chats are especially difficult at 2 Chill and Shun because, you know, sometimes people want to game. Sometimes they want a good vibes community. They're not always there for, let's talk about the latest political atrocity, you know? Okay, where to put the rest of these buildings? I think when this tour is over with, I'll take one off day and really rearrange all of this. Yeah, exactly. Like, different people are more receptive to that sort of thing. Different communities are more receptive to that sort of thing. It's not exactly having to change yourself, just knowing when to turn certain things on or off, depending on the venue or the people. It fits here, but it doesn't give its thing unless I put... path here. Then works. Cool. This is going to need so much rearranging. But this is pretty sloppy in this makeout already, so... the rearrangement has been a long time coming. Oh, there's a rock in the way. Will this matter in a century? Sometimes yes, sometimes not. Man, even whether it does or not, we are in the everyday. A century from now can take care of itself. Half an hour. Should also move these. That up in the hill area does not have enough space for all this. I got so many buildings I want to put things with. Maybe the first step is put in some better housing, and then strip everything out from this area, and make it all roads and buildings. This would be the downtown, maybe. Or a downtown. We want to be able to bring up the worst thing, treat it like it was nothing, and have no drama. That is gonna be a big-ass chillin' chum. Because again... one, not everyone's gonna want to have those conversations, and two, if it's a especially big thing, that is gonna cause some drama because there are, depending on the topic, lots of historical and contemporaneous harms, some of which might have affected several people in the conversation. Like in one Discord I was in, someone who just loves to debate controversial things as a hobby, right? Not even to, like, expand their knowledge or others, just for the fun of it, just for the fun of the controversy. Was like, hey, what do you think would happen if we nuked this giant patch of the Pacific? And I was like, that's my backyard. Could we not do that? Could we not keep on doing nuclear experiments which have affected my people for the entirety of the 20th century and today? It's like, but I'm just having a conversation. It's not a big deal. So, you know, time and a place for certain things, cognizant of the community and the people sort of things. Oh, someone's been kidnapped. Naturally, they got quite upset when I countered it with, what if we nuked New York? What about that? Well, then naturally, no one's happy with that. Well, yeah, now you know how we feel. Okay, this is day 3, right? Day 3 of the 3-day tour. These guys just need to be said hello, given some cheap stuffs. This one is only unmoved, because didn't get the rank B room, didn't get the rank B room. If you had a button for ending humanity, would you press it? See, you'd be punishing a whole lot of people, right? Who had no great contributions to the harms of today. Like when people go like, oh man, I should hope that meteor ends us soon or whatever, right? How is that gonna help the billions who have been suffering under global and historical harms of a remarkable few percentage of the world, you know? Details today. Furnishings at Kasuga's, destroy 40 junk piles. Furnishings outside, fish and specialty ore. And then story. And then story. Boars. 40 to 50 of them. Dondoko farm. Well, that's all the way over there. I want to clear out the cave first. But is this where I get my meats? Because a couple of things need dondoko meats. We've seen weak, fair, and strong enemies. We haven't seen dangerous yet. Sodachi is gonna face these boars with his fists and feet. Oh, we're gonna get some dondoko sirloin now. It's only what, 3? I thought there'd be 40 to 50 wild boars. While people suffering does movie, you sometimes wonder if you're a sadist who looks for an acceptable target who bullies weaker people. Death Note theme intensifies. Is this gonna be like a new thing to make sure I pop by the farm more regularly? That if I don't, the boars are going to attack it? Onyx, what's up, baby?
So.
Man, Sodachi's dojo has always been cool. That is why I adored him in Yakuza 5. He was in 4 too, right? I can't remember if he was in 4 or not. 4 and 5, yeah? I don't remember as much as 4. Oh, Sujimon battle. Okay, we could do a Sujimon battle against the boars. Overthinking your own capacity for empathy? I don't think so, Chirin-chan. You're having these questions after all. And if you're questioning yourself about it, then it doesn't sound like... Oh, they're weak. They're only level 3s. Ooh. Big black lion means that he is fire against water. How do I swap again? R to swap. Baby doesn't like Sodachi. It's okay, just a boar. Let's see, fire to fire. These guys got no elemental considerations. Eh. Useless. Oh, they're quick boars though. They're not exactly punishing me for ignoring the Sujimon thing though, since I haven't invested into even Sodachi's team. So they're pretty much as default as they could be. Hey, Hordian! Oh no, you're sick. Get plenty of rest then, dude. Of course, all the credit goes to the manager, not the one doing the hard work. So good at giving out commands, so that's what they like. Good at giving commands, excellent trainer. Worst case scenario, you might die, but good luck. Tigers and bears. And caribou. Sleeping all day, hot shower, then keep it up, Hordian. Best thing to take care of yourselves outside of medicine. Harmful pests like boars will appear at dondoko farms. Let's take care of them. Your won't be able to focus on their tasks. By end of day, undealt, all productivity come to a halt. Great. That was tutorial. The other ones are probably going to actually be difficult. I don't want to deal with them though. I got the rest of the island to care about. My stuff isn't even ready for harvest. There's no point bring. And that looks like it barely even affected the time. Well, do feel better, Hordian. Do what you gotta do, man. Let's see. The only successful direction for humanity was entirely unempathetic, xeno-hating, extremely hierarchical, etc., etc. But here's the thing, though. That's a neat little what if, but we are a social creature. The only reason we exist as a species today is because over the millennia, we got pretty darn good at being cooperative and social. We have our hierarchies, true, but not all of them has developed into like super harmful autocratic things, you know? There are many ways of being for the humans. Oh, one lucky hidden. Also, this is a great example of why humanities are so important. There's lots of what-ifs, but those what-ifs are very easily simplified by simply looking at how the rest of the world has been across different types of cultures and environments and different time periods. So many questions that we could philosophize with easy answers by just taking a little bit of anthropology or whatever else we need. Because chances are, those questions have answers that others either have been living or have been studying in real-world applications. Could be those what if the best way turns into, oh, that's actually quite silly after all. So many could do just a little bit more humanities into them. Like it's not always some cartoon villain rubbing their hands that causes harms in the world. Sometimes it's some well-meaning engineer or policymaker that doesn't quite understand that certain things have certain harmful implications. Like I like to think of like mass surveillance and home cameras and all that as being a very few well-meaning people thinking this is a great idea. You could put in your home security cameras things here. Everyone could have their own camera that the police don't need warrants to access. Thinking it's gonna be some great big public good when all these harmful applications come out of it. That's just one example. Real world rarely so lopsided. As we like to say, Chillin' Chum, in academia, reality has a left-leaning bias. Of course, that statement also has, like, a big rant I can give about how it has taken decades of pushing back against conservative institutions defining and controlling the sciences and the benefits thereof to get us to the point where we could say that and still only be right half the time, depending on what disciplines and what institutions, you know? We haven't quite gotten to Star Trek level ideals in the sciences yet, as nice as it would have been. $640,000? Co-opting my leftist movements? Nah, man. One, not necessarily a bad thing, given Marxist paradigms, feminist paradigms, and so on throughout academia, has only enriched several disciplines by making it so it's not just stodgy old white men of rich backgrounds up in Harvard, up in Cambridge, defining what counts as legitimate knowledge. It's actual people who've lived their realities in indigenous ways, voices outside just old white men who get to decide what is or isn't. So, not necessarily a bad thing. Loaded automatic mahjong, but again, where is my Hanahura? Not sardines. I'm starting to suspect that my sardine fish are only found in one particular part of the island. Oh, right, more than one to catch this one. No, come back! Skipjack tuna, that's kinda new. Exactly, Hordian. Consequences of the action of the good intentions, that's why I say everyone could use a little bit more humanities in them. There's a lot of good and useful, valuable things that one could learn with like a STEM focus or whatever. But a lot of the humanities focus isn't just to like turn everyone into good feminist Marxists. It's also to make one more aware of what kind of consequences they might not be cognizant of. I am grossly missing on stone. Didn't stop by the resource point yet, did I? Onyx, do you want me to finish up and then take you for a little walk outside? I think I might have to give this cat a little walk outside. It's okay, Onyx. I'll take you were such a good boy yesterday, Onyx. When we went to play mini golf and do arcades. Okay, this guy's pretty easy. I don't have any souvenirs on me. There it is. One second, Onyx, I hear you meowing. Such a needy cat, oh my goodness.
ありがとう。
どうも。
Let me finish up here, Onyx.
ありがとうございます。最高の気分。
ハロー。こんにちは。どうも。へい。
And mass person.
アロハ。
素敵。ありがとう。
294,000.
耐えてるな。
Okay.
今日はどうしますか？
Let me get some more good lodgings. We're doing rustic cottages for now, because most people want B only, and then we'll work up towards opulence.
また来いよ。ガチャピンさん。
Okay, specialty ores, 3 furnishings outside. I'll just go ahead and make more of these buildings, even if I can't use them yet.
俺の力作だ。
Fishmonger stall, espresso machine. Tobacco store is never gonna be built. Roadside coffee I'll go ahead and make.
飾ろうかな。
Cafe Alp could be made now. Could I make Cafe Alps? No, I'm all out of stone. Okay. What else to put out and about? Some signage I could probably make. An amp. Hold on, Onyx. You're crying as if you're dying. You're not dying, Onyx.
カピカだぜ。
Mason, this son of yours.
俺の力作だ。
Outdoor fire hydrant. Give us a second, Onyx. Give us a second. I can't make Cafe Alps yet. There, 1 chair. I like this proof of concept with this cluster of buildings. I just need to make it better. Now that we have an expansion to other areas. There. And now just a few stone, right? Who's got some stone for me? The farm does. I'll go to the farm now then. There's some stones around here. It's not the end of the world if I don't get all the dailies. It's just extra money. But it's extra money for things I should be doing anyway. Who's got the stones for me? There, daily's complete. And while I'm here, Big C cockroach. People don't normally say Big C or cockroach though. Cancer, sure. But those are cockroaches, not cancers.
よいしょっとよっと当たった
Yeah, bug catching. This is basically Animal Crossing now, Chill and Chum.
よし
Okay, getting pretty late, so let's get him back home. There's not too much you can do now anyway. Okay, as much as I love this conversation happening in chat right now, and as much as I would love to put my degree to actual use and participate in it, there is a fur baby behind me who is very loud and vocal to go outside, and it's still daylight, and it's only fair to take him outside while there's still daylight before we go to the bar for karaoke. But I know where the both of you hang out online, so we could totally continue this conversation. But, for now, Onyx! Onyx, are you ready? We're gonna go for a walk now, little kitty. Okay? Yeah, sorry guys. Cat is being very needy. Oh. Dashboard is giving some unsteady instability, but things seem fine over here. Only 0.3% of frame drops. Just the dashboard being as slow as always. Thank you, Twitch. But let's see, nobody's online right now, are they? Because McCall's taking some time off. I see Duango's on. JC on. We'll skip the raid this time. We'll skip the raid because I gotta get the cat going. So I'll see you guys later. You guys take care of yourselves. And see you the next time.